Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. This week on the Magic Roundabout, we've got a Corgi Toys Volvo P1800, and this is the Saints version. So, as you can see, she's been overpainted, completely overpainted, including the windows and the wheels and everything else. So as you see, it's going round. I'd just like to thank all my regular subscribers and my new ones. Thanks very much for coming on board. It's much appreciated, your support. And thank you to all the people who sent me donations and bits and pieces. It's much appreciated. Okay, so let's get this off the Magic and get it on the bench, and we'll have a good look at it. Okay, let's have a look then. Right, first of all, a big thanks to Mr. Ian Hulley again for helping me out with this. We were chatting on the Dog and Bone, and he said about a box. So I said, yeah, I'd appreciate that. So he's made me a box, lovely box. Thanks very much, Ian. And he also sent some apparently new old stock decals. So these should be nice to put one of these on. Sent me some spares. He must have seen my Wolves Ice Cream Man video. So he sent me some spares. Very nice of him. Thank you very much, Ian. Great supporter of the channel. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. And also, he was asking me about the man inside. And to be honest with you, I don't know much about the this Corgi Saint thing. I didn't realise it had a man in. And so I rushed up and got the nail varnish remover on and just rubbed the window, and I just saw him in there. I said, yeah, he's in there, Ian, but I think he's dead because he was laying across the seats. So yeah, so that was good. As you can see, overpainted all round, everything, wheels, the lot. You've got a mismatch of tyres, some original Corgi flat tyres, square tyres there, whatever you call them, and looks like we've got a 15mm smooth on there. A treaded, so it's odd tyres. Anyway, I've got a tickling stick. I'll just give that a little tap on the side, just to bring that roof over a bit, which it has done. You've got to be careful with these. You don't hit them too much or whatever, because you end up cracking the posts, and we don't want to do that. So I've just got the back to bring up slightly, just that area there, you see it. So I'm going to, when it's all apart and paint stripped off it, I'll try and knock that out a bit and bring it out a bit there. Because I don't think it wants knocking from this way. It wants pulling out there. So we'll do that. Okay. The rivets on here, there's two. These are the dome rivets, so they've got to be filed flat or filed and then centre punched and drilled out. Okay. So I'll get that done, and then we'll get the base off, and we'll see what condition the guys inside. I think these, yeah, I'm looking, yeah, these are dual headlights, yeah. So I've got some jewels I can put in there. That's not a problem. Okay. Let's see what we got then. Yeah, just got the centre punch on, and then a drill down the hole, and then took the mushroom off. So here we go. That's that. That should be right. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Suzzy's all right. Okay, that's good. That's the usual format. Piano wire or whatever it is. Let's get these bloody things off here. On there. Knackered, aren't they? We'll go in the bin. That will be all right. I'll keep that one. That's gone solid, but we'll keep it anyway. Okay. That'll all go in the caustic, because I can buff them wheels up, buff them hubs up, no problem. Yeah, Volvo P1800. Right, that's that one. Back form interior by the look of it. There you go. That wants a bit of a paint clean up on there. And there he is. Half a man. Half a daily. He's a big geezer, isn't he? Look. Look at them hands on that. So I'm presuming then he goes in. Blimey, look at the size of them arms. Eh? It's like a flipping orangutan. There you go. He's in there. Interior. Oh, that's good. And there's no... that's a bonus. It wasn't riveted in there. That's good. Okay. It doesn't appear to be any cracks in this. So that's good. That's good. So that's got to go on the oven cleaner. Get most of this paint off. You can use... I'm saying it's not cracked. What a bummer. Look at that. There's that much paint on. I didn't see that. It just fell apart. I was just getting a bit of paint off that edge there. And it collapsed in my hands. Oh, bloody hell. Well, that's a nuisance, isn't it? Oh. Now you're going to see it, aren't you? Yeah. How disappointing is that? I thought I got away with that. I'll have to get a new screen. I'll have to order a new screen. Okay. Yeah, so that window unit's all right there. This one's tapping up here. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it or not. This might knock all the screen out. I don't want much. It's a bit better. Try and lift it a bit without making a hump in the window. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Let's give that another bit of a tap. Over there. Yeah, I think we get away with that. You know, it's a bloody shame. What I might do, while I'm waiting for a new screen, I'll just glue this in with a bit of clear glue. It is very brittle because it's got, I don't know what sort of paint's on here, but it's very brittle. Never mind. Anyway, let's get that paint stripped. I think that's enough I'm going to do on there. I'm not going to go too mad. I'm just going to try this side here. I've got some other stuff here somewhere I can knock it in with. Yeah. We'll get the paint off it and see what we're looking like there. The different colours have put me off. The eyesight's put me off. Right. Stripped, cleaned and polished. Pretty good paint removal on this one. I was surprised because of the amount of paint what was over painted. I thought it's going to take some getting off, but it didn't. It came off really, really easily and really quickly. So that's good. So we're all done. And like I said before, roof's all straightened out. I'm not going to bash around with it too much because if you do, you'll start weakening these points here in the pillars. And then you're prepared to have to super glue them. Okay, now one thing I did notice, when all the paint was off, I noticed that these were headlight buckets. You know, because some of the corgi and dinkies, I think mostly dinkies, had slightly drilled out. You get a jewel and you sit it in. And some of them had what you call buckets, and you can see at the back here, just in there. I'll get me screwdriver and you'll see just there these little buckets. You can push them out and put a dual headlight in, but I'm not going to push them out. I don't need to. They didn't come out super glue. They didn't come out in the caustic, so I'll leave them. I've got some jewels to put in there. So that's it basically. It's all been wire brushed. Got to get the methylated spirits on it. That's the base. Come up clean. Just going to grey primer this and then lacquer it. I've masked the wheels off so I can finish off chroming them and clean them up afterwards. Saves me taking them off the axles. There you go. So that's done. So, oh, and I got a reproduction screen came in. There you go. Quite nice. Fits okay. Yeah, I did give it a bit of a test fit. Yeah, fits all right. All the way around. So we're good to go with that one. So I was going to give that a bit of a buff up and shove it in the floor polish. So we'll get the clamps on. Where can I clamp this? Best base. Clamp it, because I'm going to spray this in a minute as well. So yeah, that'll do. I can hold it in the vise like that. So clamp that on. And we'll clamp this on somewhere and it will do. Go on this bit here. Yeah, that'll do there. Clamp that on. That's ready for methylated spirits and painting. So I'm just going to prime this, paint it and lacquer it, and I'll be back to it. It's only just grey primer, white gloss paint, nothing special, no two tones, nothing like that. So I'll get that all done and I'll get back to you. Painted, lacquered, there you go. So I'm just watching the dog getting in on the steps here. He's struggling a bit. Come on, mate. There you go. He's in. Yeah, he struggles a bit. Yeah, all painted, lacquered, left to dry, left to cure a bit. So I just got to do the details. I'll put the jewels in. Okay, so that's that. It's a lot better than that bloody blue was. Base, primered and lacquered. I've got the wheels to do now. Just got to do the wheels. The hubs on them. I have cleaned them up, but I need polishing up now with the auto sole. So that's where we are. Everything else is ready to go. So I'm going to go and put these. I'm going to put these jewels in, and I'll get back to you when I start doing the detail painting. Okay. Headlights are in. Got the headlights in. Dual headlights. You can buy them off eBay, but there's a lot cheaper places to get them from. You can go and get dress jewellery or junk jewellery from charity shop for a couple of quid, and you get loads on there. You can go to the hobby shop and get them on a long card, but those ones are flat backed. Yeah, they're not got a pointy back to them, so be careful of that. This piece here, got all the jewels on there. There's loads on there. And this, believe it or not, I got another strip as well, come from my missus' flip-flop. And she were messing about her flip-flops and saying she wanted new ones. And I had a look at them. I thought, oh, bloody hell, yeah. Look at that. All the jewels, all the jewels on, they're all pointed ones as well. So there's hundreds on there. So just got to keep your eyes out. Right, okay. Detail painting. So have a look what we've got here. I'm going to keep this basically to the corgi version. I'm not going to go over the top with extra details too much. Okay. Right, so as always, I can't show it all. Just show me a bit, doing a bit. We'll go with the grill as usual. It's a chrome grill. Well, we'll do the bumper. We'll like these bumpers, they're flash. The old bumper. Do the bumper. We can see what I'm doing here. Excuse me. Yeah, so we'll get the bumpers done. It's certainly looking a lot better than it did when we first started it. That's for sure. Can't look any flipping worse, can it? There we go. There we go, Joe. I'll just do the indicators and stuff on it. Oh well. Get underneath here done. Big piece under there to do. Yep, we're getting there. Bum ba-dum 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 bum bum. Let's get this down here a bit. Where I can lean my arm on the bench. So I've got a nice even coat. Right. Like I said, I don't want to spend a half hour or so doing this. Just going to do the grill. There you go. I will see. I'm not sure whether it will do it yet or not. I don't know Well, we'll see. I'm putting this on thinly on the front grille here because I want to see whether or not it will take a wash. But it doesn't look deep enough for me. Not really. But we'll see. Might squeeze a little bit in there. Yeah, it's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. What we got? 6 minutes. That's about right, I think. Well, I'm going to finish this off. That's it then. All the detail painting is done. As far as I'm prepared to go with it. I didn't bother putting a black wash in there because it is very flat. I think it will just make it look smudged. Got the indicator lights in. Got the door handles. Got the back lights. Back bumper. The Volvo sign at the back there is very blurred, so I'm not even going to bother doing that one. It will just spoil it. So we've got, I've put the tyres back on. All new tyres, nice cleaned up wheels. So that's to go. Next is the decals. Now, Ian Hulley sent me these. He sent me a few of these. These are new old stock. So thank you again, Ian. But it threw me out a little bit because I forgot to order. And I forgot to ask Ian if he'd got any. And I've got to order the flipping number plates for it, haven't I? So now I've got this stage and I've got no solid number plates. So anyway, when I finish this tonight, I'm going to put an order in for some number plates for it. So they won't be here come Wednesday, unfortunately, but they will be on. So that's my bad, my mistake. I forgot all about it. So they will have the ST, whatever it's, Simon Templar. I can't remember what number it is now. Yeah. So let's get on with this. See what these decals are like. See what these decals. Never used these before. Ian sent these. He said they were new old stock, so we'll have to have a look, see what they're like. Hopefully they're good. So we'll have a bit of water on there. We'll put a bit of water on there. We'll get the tweezers. Where's my tweezers? I'll just drop old matey in there. And we'll see how we go. So I've got, it's just offside here. I've got my sponge and what have you. So we'll just give that a moment. Flip it over like a bit of toast. Flip it back. Give her a second or two. Yeah, so number plates. I've got to do that. Bit silly of me, I forgot about that. My apologies. So there you go. Can't win them all, can you? Let's have a look, see what we got. Oh, we're on the move. We're on the move. All right, okay. Right, we're on. Don't want the sharp bit on there. We want a bit of toothpicky on it. Simon. I think that'll do it, won't it? Give it a bit of a roll. Some of the water out of it. There you go. Job done. There you go, Ian. Thank you very much, sir. That's on. There you go. Well, I'm going to leave that dry. Don't need that. We won't need that. And then it will be assembly time. So I'm going to pop that over there and let it dry. Here we go then. Assembly time. Okay, let's go. Right. Old Simon. I did a dry run, and you've got to really push him down in the. In fact, I filed a bit off his backside to get him in there because he was the base wouldn't shut properly, and hence why this is probably buckled over time, because he's a tight fit. I mean, you've got to really push him down in that angle. See that angle there? You got to really push his backside right in there to get him to fit. So he's in. So ready to go. Right, let's get this upside down. Drop the new window unit in, which fits nicely. So it's the right way around. We'll drop this in. Hopefully, now I've done a dry run. Normally, when you do flipping dry runs and you come to do it on camera, it don't never fit right. Okay, that's in. Let's go that way a bit more. I'll get this base to fit nicely on there. Should click on the front here somewhere. Come on now. That's in. In. Right, we're in. We are in. Super duper. Oh, I just want to check everything first before we do the super duper. Yep. He's in. You see him in there, look. Flip it over. Alright, here we go. Super duper. I've just been reliably informed that the pound shot's doing these again. So next time I'm going in big. I'm going in big with these. Oh, I should really use tweezers, shouldn't I, really? Well, this has been a good one to do. Been interesting. There you go. Leave that set a minute. And then we'll get it on the Magic with the box. And we'll have us see what it looks like. This is what we started with. Overpainted. And a bit of a dent in the roof. Corgi Toys P1800 Volvo, the Saint. And now you can see how it all ended up. Here we are then on the magic roundabout. The Saints Volvo P1800. All cleaned up. New tyres, new paint, new window unit. And I'd like to thank again Mr. Ian Hulley for providing me with the bits and bobs for this. The decals, the box, nice boxes. There you go. Yeah. It's a good transformation considering what it was when we started. We straightened the roof out. Apart from the mishap with the window breaking. That was, you know, I think it's just old and had that much paint on it. It probably had a hairline crack in it and I didn't see it. But there you go. Anyway, the new window unit fits a treat. The decal's all right. Fits nice. Lays nice. And we got a few details on it. I didn't bother with the Volvo badge on the back because it was too a bit smudgy. You know, it wouldn't look right. Same with the front grille. I was going to put a black wash in, but you know, looking closely at it, from my point of view, you won't be able to see it so much from here, but it was a bit flat, and I don't think it would have sat in the recesses properly. And with that wash, you've got to make it sit in a recess properly, or else it starts to run down and looks a bit of a mess. So there we go. Onwards and upwards. On to the next one. Hope you like this one. Thanks for watching. And thanks for commenting. Commenting. Yeah, get it right in a minute. Okay. Best wishes to all. And I'll see you next week with another restoration. Bye for now.